Fire investigating the aftermath of two house fires that left 2 people dead and firefighters injured at both scenes.
News 4 Tucson's Daniel McFarland has been covering this story throughout the day. He's live in Midtown right now, digging deeper into both fires and has more on what investigators are now uncovering. Daniel.
Well, Angelique, I'm standing in front of the second house that caught fire on Thursday. Thankfully, the homeowners were not home when it happened. That's the good news when it comes to this one. But if you put into context that last year, TFD only covered 300 structure fires and very few of those were of this magnitude, something else to keep in mind is that both of these fires, the cause has been undetermined so far. The house fire that occurred early Thursday morning on the east side killed 2 people living inside the home. The house was deemed unlivable by fire officials and was being cleaned up on Thursday by the family members. The report from Tucson Fire did not give a definitive cause for the fire and ruled it undetermined.
There are several different conclusions specified that we can classify a fire by, but undetermined means that basically we cannot scientifically rule out more than one ignition source in the event, so we have to call it undetermined.
As of now, the second fire that happened late last night in Midtown near the corner of Grant and Stone is also undetermined. That home was also engulfed in flames, but thankfully the owners of the home did not live there full time. The Tucson Fire Department wants to emphasize the importance of having an escape plan from your home and making sure your smoke detectors are active.
That early warning is essential, especially in modern fires, which develop and spread very rapidly. You really only have seconds to get out of a home, and crucially, that time comes from that smoke alarm.
In both cases, a firefighter was injured, and those 2 were taken to the hospital as precautionary measures, but since have been released. Even though both of these fires have undetermined causes at the moment, that does not mean there won't be more conclusive evidence in the future. Now, we did speak to the homeowners. They didn't want to go on camera, but they did say they've had problems with squatters in the past. Back to you.